Actually, it's Blog Wars, right? So I should do. Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about Harriet the Spy Blog Wars. Harriet the Spy Blog Wars is a 2010 television release. It was released in Canada first and then on the Disney Channel, but is not considered a Disney Channel original movie. It is about Harriet trying to get the school blog, so she blogs about a teen idol and she gets herself, her friends, and her family in trouble. It is directed by Ron Oliver, cinematography by Alwyn Kumst, editing by Ben Wilkinson, music by Trevor Yule, and it's written by Alexandra, Clarke, and Heather Conkie, based off characters by Louise Fitzhugh. The film stars Jennifer Stone as Harriet, Kristen Booth as Golly, Wesley Morgan as Skander, Melinda Shankar as Janie, Alexander Conti as Sport, Doug Murray as Roger, and Shauna MacDonald as Violetta. This is supposedly a sequel to Harriet the Spy starring Michelle Trachtenberg, which, okay. And then it's also based on, I'm pretty sure based off of a series of books, I think. But it's not one of the books in particular, so I'm not going to do any kind of comparison. I'm pretty sure it's based off of a book series. I didn't write it down, which is interesting. I normally write that down. Harriet the Spy. Adapted from Harriet the Spy. Books. Yes, perfect. Okay. And as I said, it's not a DCOM, but it did premiere on the Disney Channel in March of 2010. The opening music was fun, but then the music for the rest of the movie was painful. It was not good. This is very stereotypical. It's very formulaic. It reads very childlike, which makes sense because I'm pretty sure the books are like for younger children. And it also read very much like what little kids think teenagers are up to and doing and care about, and also like adults. You know, like when you're a teenager, I was never doing any of this. You know what I mean? Like, I had teen idol crushes or whatever, but they just did all the extremes. Like, you're either so far out of like the norm that you're like trying to do whatever Harriet was doing, or you're a teen girl who cares only about her teen idol. I don't know. It was very just what I feel like adults and little kids think teenagers care about, and then very formulaic and stereotypical. I'm not well versed in Harriet the Spy. I didn't read that stuff when I was a kid. As you just saw, I was unsure if it was actually a book series. So I'm obviously not well versed in it by any means. I don't know if this is even remotely similar to how the books go or not. But when I hear Harriet the Spy, I was expecting a little bit more like Get a Clue. And a little, even though she was also a journalist type situation. And a little less like I'm just gonna stalk this superstar. You know what I mean? Like, it felt very like it wanted to be like Get a Clue, but Get a Clue already existed and succeeded in what it was. My favorite part was probably her dad realizing she was writing the school blog. I feel like that was the most like real moment between any two actors in this movie, really. I guess Golly and Harriet had some real moments, but her dad about the school blog was definitely like the realest for me. And then my least favorite part, I don't know, any part with Skander. That dude, Wesley, seemed like he was genuinely phoning it in. Like he was overacting, he was over the top. It was just not, I don't know. He did fine, especially like the others also were all, you know. It just, yeah, I don't know. And then recommend or watch again? No, I wouldn't, personally. Any specific scenes that stand out? The food fight on set? Not a chance. Not a chance, dude. No way. And yeah, I don't know. It was entertaining. Like, I was never like, this is so bad I don't want to be watching it. And I was never, I'm so bored I don't want to be watching it. I was just like, it's fine. You know? It's fine. All good things. I feel like a little kid would probably really like this. And that's good. That's everything I have for Harriet the Spy Blog Wars. My final rating is 4, I want to say blogs, or maybe composition notebooks, out of 10. Our total movie count is. Current death toll and crack count are still the same. If you want to keep up with the movie I'm watching when, follow me on all socials. You'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put out videos every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesday. Join Patreon. I got a tier starting at just $1. You get every video a week early, coupon code for merch, exclusive merch access. Tiers above that, you get daily trivia, monthly. You can get a monthly postcard. You can get bonus content, all that good stuff. Yeah. Until next time. No, we'll buy merch. You can't buy this anymore, but there's a lot of merch you can buy, so help a girl out and go buy some merch. Until next time, comment, like, subscribe, and I'm not in charge of your life. You are, so do you. And don't be... I kind of want to say Skander about it. He's a big fat brat for a good chunk of this movie. But so's Harriet. So I don't know. Skander's manager about it? He was a turd.